Yes,
Carol's had to go to the weather studio to make way for the rabbits. We decided to move the rabbits in and just shove her out
That's
there.
right. We have Evo in with us this morning, sitting very close to us actually on the couch with Delia. Morning, Delia.
Good morning.
How are you? Evo being very well behaved.
Yes, so far.
She is being very well behaved, I should say.
Yes.
We're going to be talking to you about how people look after their rabbits, because it's Rabbit Awareness Week, apparently.
And a lot of us don't realise that we're inflicting unnecessary suffering on our pet rabbits. Too many of them kept on their own in a tiny hutch in the back garden, according to a campaign group. They're also suggesting rabbits are being fed the wrong kind of food and they don't have enough to do.
Let's talk now to Delia. Delia Cordell runs the Bobtails Rabbit Rescue Centre in Surrey. Here's Evo and Scooby and Stig are in the hutch, aren't they? Because they're a little... Yes. They didn't fancy getting television exposure. A little bit.
Yes, Stig's fretting a bit over there. He's getting a bit stressed.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. So people aren't looking after their rabbits carefully enough. What are they doing wrong?
Well, there's lots of problems. One is still the way that rabbits are promoted as children's pets, easy pets to look after. Buy them, pop them in a hutch on their own in the garden. You know, pop down, feed them, clean them out once a week. And many people are under the miscomprehension that is the way that you should keep them. And they're very social creatures. Their natural behaviour is to dig, to play, to run, to hop. And so without people actually realising what they're doing, they're condemning them to a life of boredom and frustration.
Because like being in a cell in solitary confinement,
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, they're not... Domestic rabbits aren't that far removed from their wild cousins. And if you just look at wild rabbits running, playing, interacting with one another, that's what we should be, as much as we possibly can, in a safe environment, providing for pet rabbits.
So keep them in the house?
You can have them in the house, yeah. Rabbits are very easy to litter train, because their natural behaviour is to have latrine sites, so they use a litter tray.
So how do you train them? How do you train a rabbit?
Litter tray. We personally at Bobtails, we use just newspaper and hay, because as gross as it does sound, rabbits do actually like to eat and go to the toilet at the same time.
Okay.
So they will actually sit there, munch on the hay, go to the toilet.
Yeah, okay.
Once they've established their latrine site, they will go back to carry on using it.
Will they?
Yes.
Are they a bit like cats, only sort of slower?
Actually, they're not slower. They can be absolute little maniacs.
Really?
Yeah. It's giving them the chance to interact with you. If you've got them in a hutch in the garden and you're seeing them intermittently, you don't get a chance to build up a rapport. If you have them in the house, and I will say that if you're thinking of having a house rabbit, you need to protect wires and cables, because they absolutely love to they love to munch on things. So you've got to be prepared to make a few adjustments.
Some people are writing into us saying, listen, it's not a child's pet. It's not for kids.
No, absolutely not. They really are not a child's pet. They've got powerful back legs, they've got sharp claws. They're not a cuddly toy to be picked up and carried about. And we find that this is one of the big problems with rescue, because people go to a pet shop, they're still being told that they are an ideal pet for children, easy, cheap to look after, and they're not.
If you get more than one, you have to be careful not to make sure they're the same sex.
Absolutely.
Right?
Otherwise they breed like rabbits.
No, neutered and spayed.
Neutered and spayed.
Yeah.
Okay, so boy and a girl together.
Yeah, best pairing. We castrate at the rescue. We castrate and spay all of the rabbits before they leave. And as I say, what we've got Evo and Scooby, who are females. They've been spayed, not only for temperament reasons, but also for health reasons. And Stig's castrated.
Can we just have a look at the two rabbits in the run there? Because I was trying to work out which one's stressed there. Which is the stressed one?
Well, actually, it was Stig, the black and white one, but he's settled down finally. He's decided to have a wash, so he's decided he's quite happy here.
Good.
So we've
and you have
got
to give
a
them
problem.
toys as well if you don't keep them running around the house.
Yeah, no, as I say, they love toys. You know, toilet robes stuffed with hay or rattly balls or flower pots.
All right. Well, thank you to you, and thank you to them, and thanks Evo.
You're very well
behaved.
Does she mind for do that?
No, she's fine. She's very friendly.
Very friendly. Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
You have enough animals at home.
I do.
You don't need another one.
The dogs and Evo probably wouldn't go very well together, would they?
Oh, we have dog and cat and rabbits here.
There we are.
Okay,
Thank you, Delia. Thank you, Delia Cordell from the Bobtails Rabbit Rescue Centre at the time.